turn your volume off?
Mm.
So nobody can call you?
Yep.
What about on the speaker? Okay.
All right, can everybody hear me okay? Just somebody answer me. Okay. Well, we got about 6 minutes, but
we got our matching shirts on.
Yeah.
Did you see this?
So guys, we got about 5 minutes and we'll go live. Yeah, that's a nice shirt. We got matching shirts. So. Yeah, Nancy, I've got a story about these t-shirts. I'm going to, as soon as we get rolling here right at 7 o'clock, I'll fill you in. But they're actually, the t-shirts are quite special to me. They come from a very special place. Who do we got in here? Spags Unfiltered. Hello. Squatchy. What's up, Squatchy? Grumpy Acres is here. Lucy Bourne. Hello, Lucy. Terminator. Yeah, Bobby Seeger's in here. I got a special story about her too. Once we kind of get going. Two Old Crows. Hello, hello. Who else we got in here? I said Grumpy Acres. Spags is here. Mary. Hello, Mary. How are you? Welcome. Got about 4 minutes. Bob. Hello. Yeah, I like this t-shirt too, Lucy. And like I said, there's kind of a special story behind it. And we'll tell you guys here once we kind of get rolling. I've got all kinds of announcements tonight. Pete, how you been, bud? Me and Squatchy, I've been using those words Squatchy for, I don't even, hello, Tracy from Alabama. Yeah, pretty cool. So Squatchy says he can't stay long. He's got to go mow the grass and toss the sheep. Yep.
Toss to the sheep.
Or mow the grass and toss to the sheep. I thought he was going to toss the sheep. I thought he was like, being a tough guy. Yeah, Bobby, we're giving it hell. RNN, how you doing? Central Alabama.
We got 2 Alabama.
Yeah. Lucy says I put a second video up and it shows my corn over 10 feet tall. Yeah, I'll go check it out. I have been a little bit preoccupied these last handful of days, which is part of what I'm going to tell you guys about. But Lucy, I promise you I will absolutely get over there. Yeah, and Pete, try to stick around a little bit. Like I said, I got some really cool stuff I'm going to talk about today. Hot and tired. Yeah, boy, I know that.
Yep.
Although here in Kansas, where we live, it was pretty much rainy all day. B spent the whole day on vacation, and I worked, on my computer all day. Yeah. Yeah. You guys ever think that B gets tired of me telling her she's on vacation? Because she sure seems to have a good sense of humor about it. Yeah. Maybe it's because she knows she's really on vacation.
Yeah. I need to see what work looks like.
I got my chocolate milk because I'm 8. Bobby Seeger, who's in this chat, she makes fun of me for drinking chocolate milk. Hey, Pack Rat. Yeah, you heard that sigh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always try to find her in the worst possible positions and then tell her she's on vacation. Upside down, hanging on a ladder, trying to do something. The other day we were hanging some drywall and we were up on top of a ladder and she was helping me hang a piece of drywall. And, I just looked over at her and told her to quit, that I needed her to work. You should have seen the look I got. It was like,
hold that for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to do that. Hey, will you hold this? And then I climb down off the ladder and say, I'm going to take a break. B is the best part for me for sure. And yes, you are 8.
She said you act 8.
Yes. Yes. I know. Chocolate milk. It's one of those things, guys, I drink pretty much coffee, water, and chocolate milk. I really don't vary beyond that. I don't.
Oh, you do drink. I was going to say, you drink water?
Yeah.
But yes, if it's 100 degrees out, you would drink a bottle of water.
Hey, Arthur. Camp Joy Farms. Hello from South Louisiana. All right, guys. It's 6:59. I think we can get rolling and it'd be perfectly fine. Packrat says she must love you. You have to sleep every evening and you are here still breathing. Right. I wonder, you guys ever see the movie Young Guns? Remember when what was his name? What was the Indian guy's name? Lou Diamond Phillips.
Yeah.
Right. Chavez said, many times, Steve, I put a knife to your throat. Remember that part of the movie?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, JNL, how are you? All right, guys. So, hey, let's get busy here real quick. So before we get going, I've got a few things that I want to talk about. I've got a few announcements. I got a big one that I'm going to do a little bit later into it. But first, talk a little bit about what we've been up to. So I've been kind of preoccupied these last handful of days for a whole bunch of reasons, and I'm going to talk about all of them. But the first one I want to talk about is I was absolutely blessed this week. My sister and my brother-in-law came down to visit, and we got to spend 3 days together. And just, guys, to kind of put this into context to you, they run a super successful business out of Belton, Texas called Water Street Waffle Company. And this is a gourmet waffle restaurant that you got to, sometimes has a 3 and 4 hour wait to get in there. They make everything from scratch. They're super busy. We don't get together very much. But when I was a young man, my parents were gone very, very young. And all I had was my sister. And, we leaned on each other, and she's just an amazing human being. And then I also got really, really lucky because she married my best friend going all the way through high school. So my brother-in-law, Jeff, who's the other owner of Waffle Street, came up and we got to go swimming and talk and this. But guys, I've been friends with this man for 33 years. I mean, he's seen me at every single phase of my life. And so I just can't tell you guys how amazing, how blessing it is. And if somebody can do it for me, look up Water Street Waffle Company on the internet, and somebody put a link to their website here in the chat. But I love you guys. Next thing, let's talk about the t-shirts. So this is the American Roots from the American Roots Homestead on YouTube. They did a video the other day wearing our shirts and just said some incredible words and, absolutely gave me, goosebumps. And they sent me some shirts. And so we're going to wear them tonight in honor of American Roots. And you guys, I've talked about this channel. Hey, Deb, welcome. I've talked about American Roots channel many of times on it. They're a very small channel. They do mostly, gardening and cooking and, those kind of things. But here's the thing that I love about them so much is they're absolutely trying to break the cycle. They're trying to live free. They're trying to hold the line. And guys, it's rough. It is hard. It's not for the weak-hearted. And so, she, well, I guess both of them, her and her husband, they just hang in there and they inspire me every single day. They said on their video that, hey, Tag and B, thank you for, inspiring us and thank you for these things. And the truth is they inspire us. And so I wanted to wear tonight their shirt just to kind of honor them and to honor, the things that they're doing. And hey, Deep South, how you doing? I'm assuming it's Wanda, either Wanda or Danny, but hello. Super cool, man. We got a great crew here tonight. So anyway, so that was the story of the shirts. So real quick, I want to talk about what we've been up to out here at the farm. And then I want to get into all of these announcements because I've got like 7 of them. And again, one real big one. Yeah. Hey, cool. So Deep South says they love their caps. Yep. Deep South in the house. Yeah, they got some Freeman hats, which, I'm pretty fond of. Hey, by the way, on that topic, just so that I mention it, I've had so many requests for shirts and t-shirts. I set up a store on my YouTube page. You're welcome to go visit it. Doesn't really matter to me either way. Just so if people wanted it, they could have it. But I have to give you, under full disclosure, I have to tell you that these exact hats and the exact t-shirts I wear are not in the store because the store doesn't offer them. I get the shirts that we've worn so far and the hats that are on my head and on her head, I buy from a little local shop. They don't even have, a very big presence. I like to do business local, and that's where I got it. So if you really want the exact ones that we wear, they're way more expensive. I don't care. That's the way I'm going to do business. If you email me, I'll certainly set you up to do that. But I just wanted to be clear. Renee from Missouri, welcome. Randy, welcome. Did I miss anybody in there? Pat. Hey, Pat and Charles. Yep, from North Central Kansas. Yeah, hey, Pat, I really loved your how-to on laundry detergent, by the way. I don't know how people can find that, but that was absolutely awesome. Yeah, absolutely awesome. Okay, so what have we been up to? B, what have you been up to besides being on vacation?
Preserving food. This work in the garden, trying to get things cleared out. I was going to start some winter stuff, but I haven't. I did get the cilantro taken care of. I got the coriander seed all harvested and ready for next year. That I did collect. A lot of the seeds were already on the ground, so I should have a even bigger patch of cilantro there next year. I know it was a pretty big section of that row already, but we will have more. It will be good. Yeah. I've been doing tomatoes. Right now I'm just blanching them and freezing them. I cannot find the Squeezo strainer. I was going to not blanch a batch, and I was just going to Squeezo strain them real quick. And I can't find the Squeezo strainer. It's got to be in
one of the shipping
packed
containers
away. Yeah. So I've been blanching them and freezing them, getting them ready for salsa. I thought that I was ready for salsa, but I am waiting on the jalapenos.
Oh, yeah.
The jalapeno, they're just almost ready. I mean,
I was walking
maybe this week still, but not.
I was walking up through the garden because B just filmed a bunch of tomato stuff. She's got a video coming out that's just tomatoes because she's got 9 million
150
yeah, tomato plants up there. But man, they are just tomatoes everywhere, peppers everywhere. I mean, everywhere you look, there's something's just exploding. She's done a really, really great job this year.
I've gotten so far 6 gallon buckets of peppers, bell peppers, sweet peppers.
So, hey, welcome, Sweet Savory Words, Drummondson Live. I talk to you guys all the time. Yeah, Sweet Savory Words says, I love your shirts. Yeah, we do too. And again, there was a special story behind that with American Roots. If you guys haven't went over to their channel and subscribed purely because they're fighting for freedom, shame on you. What does Deep South says? Waffles. I have lots of Mayhaw soft jelly that would be great on waffles. Danny, I'm going to tell you something. The Water Street Waffle Company serves only gourmet stuff, and they source everything from farmers and from this kind of stuff. You really ought to, if I have your permission, I will connect you to via email because that's actually a really good connection. Bobby, Danny, I know you probably don't know this, Bobby, but Danny at Deep South is kind of the godfather of, farming and homesteading. And Danny and Wanda, I said Danny, I'd retract that. Danny and Wanda, because Wanda's as big a role as there as well. But both of those two are just amazing, and they could probably get you some pretty neat stuff. So Eagle Lover Texas, howdy, how are you? So you've been basically harvesting and trying to put it up. But you were
harvesting, processing.
Yep, you were doing other things. Hey, Pack Rat, thank you for the address on Waffle Street.
Oh,
okay.
Nice.
Bobby says Thanks. She's in, so I can contact for Bobby. So if Danny and Wanda say it's okay, I'll transfer that information, and maybe you guys can do some business together. And Danny, maybe you can start providing some stuff to the best waffle company in the United States.
We source this in all the way from,
Yep. Danny says Wallapini. The tag's already planning the details. Well, I'm ahead of the details, Wanda and Danny, since you guys have antagonized me for building BEE Wallapini. We've actually got the hole pretty much all dug. I'm getting ready to start trenching in the geothermal system up there. I don't know that I'll get it built this year, but I'm going to try to get all the groundwork done. But we have already broken ground, Danny and or Wanda, whichever one of you are poking the bear. Okay. So anything else you're going to want to talk about?
I don't know. You said I was doing something else. Harvesting.
Well, you put a roof on.
Busted. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. I did put a roof on.
Yeah. My beloved bride got up and helped me put a metal roof on. Actually, she did a lot of it. Lisa Miller says, I have been to Water Street Waffle Company in my neck of the woods. Hey, right on, Lisa. Hey, listen, next time you go there, you know, like I said, they have a long wait. A lot of times it's like a 4-hour wait. But if you go there and tell them Life Done Free sent you, you might have only a 3-hour and 59-minute wait. You might. All right, Danny at Deep South said he's interested. So, Danny, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you guys an email together between Water Street Waffle Company, and I'll introduce you guys there, and then you guys can just take off with the conversation. And the greatest thing about this connection is you're talking about freedom loving on both sides. They're trying to live it the right way. They're trying to stand their ground. And, you know, I absolutely do, you know, love to stick people together to do that. And Danny and Wanda, you guys are the godfather and the godmother. And you've been an inspiration to me and to hundreds of thousands of other people trying to live this life. And don't shortcut yourself, because you are absolutely that. Danny said he's been called Grandpa. Yeah, I bet. Well, I guess I got some news on that too. That's another good thing going on. Hold on, let me back up. So, okay, so you've roofed, you've done some planting, you've done all of that stuff, right? I have been working on the dock. So I'm trying to get a dock built. I'll post it once I get it all the way done. Also been working on, you know, pod 4, trying to get it up. I poured a sidewalk the other day with some drainage and stuff in it to try to, you know, help control the water. Ordered a bunch of block to get that stuff done. Drummondson Live says he saw a lady wearing a wallapini at the beach last week. Yeah, I think I seen 2 of those in Walmart. Sorry, we got to be nice. Sorry. Okay. What else we got up to? Okay, so also I've been on this mission lately to help like-minded families get to our area. And so anytime that there's some land that's come for sale, I just try to post it, try to do a video. And, you know, people have given me some heat about, you know, isn't that a little bit risky? You don't know who's moving in. Well, the truth is I don't. But the fact of the matter is someone I don't know is going to move in anyway. And so I might as well at least attempt to get somebody like-minded in. And so I posted a couple videos, and I've had some really good feedback. There's a couple people out there who are pursuing buying that piece of property that I put out there. I don't know if they will or they won't. I have no idea. I'm not involved in the deal, but it's super exciting to me. And then today I found out of another piece of land. So I'm going to post a video here. I'll probably do it tomorrow. We'll see how much time I got left tonight. I've got it built. I just don't have it posted. But I found another piece of land that's 40 acres, got 2 houses on it. They want a bunch for it, but they're going to get it. So we'll put that. Yeah, Eagle Lover says that place looks great, but can't buy that much. Yeah, it's all expensive. Yeah. And problem is I just don't see it getting any better. Oh, look at this. So Bobby says anyone who mentions Life Done Free will get a free reservation with 20% off to honor my most amazing brother. So there you guys go. Walk into Waffle Street Waffle Company and say Life Done Free sent me. And look at that. How cool is that? So maybe it's a little bit better than a 1-minute cutoff time. I thought that was pretty cool.
It's a lot better.
Yeah, a lot better. Bobby says, I will give them a reservation if anyone mentions Life Done Free. We got through all this. And Danny and Wanda, you guys are the godfather and godmother. I'm telling you, you know, absolutely a fact. And Deep South, I will get you guys connected. As soon as I get done with this live, I'll get an email stuck together, and we'll get it set out. Bobby, in the meantime, in your free time, because I know running this business is a very part-time job for you, much like running this farm is part-time for Bethany. Look up Deep South Homestead and Crazy Days on YouTube, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Yep, absolutely amazing. Okay, what else do we got here? I want to talk real quick about the Midwest Preparedness Project. It's coming up here at the end of September, early October. I will personally be out there that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I will not be there on Saturday, but it looks to me like they've got a big lineup coming in. They've got a lot of stuff going on. I think they're up to like 17 sponsors or, you know, something like that. There's a bunch of stuff going on. And guys, this event is free to everybody. You know, we kind of look at things a little bit different around here. You know, we're not charging tickets. We're not doing that. It's not why we do it. You know, we do it to build camaraderie, to build community, and to build freedom. And so there you go. So Spags and Filter just said there's 16 sponsors and 5 classes. Yeah, so if you guys can make it out there, it's going to be a great event, and I look forward to meeting any of you guys that come out there. Deep South said we dug sweet potatoes and had fries for lunch. Nothing better than homegrown sweet tasted fried. Yeah, no doubt, huh?
Yep.
You'd be in heaven there.
Yep.
Yeah, well, my bride decided to plant her sweet potatoes in my big pile of dirt that I was going to use for backfill and all of these kind of things. So now I have to wait for those to be done before I can get back to work. It's like her effort to get me on vacation.
You're welcome.
Yes. What else? So the reason why I will not be out to the camp out on Saturday is I'm traveling to Tennessee for the Self-Reliance Expo. Sorry, the Self-Reliance Festival. I'm speaking there about freedom and about liberty and about how to go get it. And so I think I speak at 2:30 on Saturday, I believe. But so I'll be out there doing that, and then I'll be back out here and try to get back at it. Last piece, I think, of laundry business that I want to gun is, okay, so I have a friend of mine. Her name's Melissa, and Melissa is super involved in the freedom movement out here in Kansas where I live. And we actually have a pretty good movement out here that does that. Well, they've found we recently had some elections, and they found some shenanigans that were going on in the elections. And actually one county after the recount, overturned the election results. And so there's a bunch of this going on. And so they're really trying to fight hard. And she asked me if I would give them a plug tonight. And so I'm doing that. In the description of this video, you will find a link to the fundraiser and to the articles and even the news channels that talk to Melissa and ask her why she's doing what she's doing. But this girl is absolutely in the fight. She has no YouTube channel. She's a mom, but she says no more. And so she is at the tip of the spear in these efforts for freedom right here in Kansas. And so I'm going to give her, I will donate personally. I'm just letting you know. And I'm going to give her all I can help her with. And we're going to go out there and continue to fight for freedom. Deep South Homestead said, come down to Mississippi and bring BEE. I would love to do that. I would absolutely love to do that. I don't know how far it is. I'll look. Now I'm going to be kind of running on a tight timeline because I've got the Midwest Preparedness Festival on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I've got the Self-Reliance Festival on Saturday. And then I've got meetings Monday morning. So we'll see how that goes. So anyway, so that's kind of my laundry items. So for the big news, this is what I really wanted to talk to you guys about tonight. Now, all of you guys know that I am an entrepreneur and I can't help myself. I sit many, many nights and dream about what's the next thing. And what's funny is, I've never really been motivated by the money. What motivates me is the chase. What motivates me is to say, people telling me I can't do it. Or, in 2008, we stood up a financial holding company right smack in the middle of the Great Recession. And everybody said, you can't do it. You just can't do it. But here's the thing they didn't know is that all this money was sitting on the sidelines, right? And that the barriers to entry trying to compete with those triple, rated companies was going to be lessened because they were receiving bailouts and TARP funds and all of these kind of things. So I'm just wired that way and I can't help myself. One of the things I learned pretty early, and I actually learned it from guys like Danny and Billy at Perm Pasture Farms and all of them, is that sitting here on YouTube, which although it's a great platform to me to spread my message, it is filtered and you got to be careful what you say. And, there's all of these things that go on that just isn't free, and it irritates me. And so months ago, me and a team of partners, and I want to mention many of them here real quick, if I may, and I wrote them down so that I don't, leave somebody out. But people like Nowhere Homestead, Danny and Wanda from Deep South, Billy from Permapasture Farms, Bobby Spags from Spags Unfiltered, Data from Going Deep with Data, Deb, who's in this thread right here today, has been a gigantic help to me in Green Dreams. Jonathan, the Bug Out Channel, the Horn Tone, Darren and Patty from Hacks from the Homestead, American Roots Farm, Angela and Garen from Grumpy Acres, Papa, I think that's all of them. Oh, and of course, the most important one of all, my beautiful bride who supports me through these crazy endeavors that I do. Yeah, I know, right? We bought a social media platform. We bought the backside of it. And so for these last few months, we have been creating this social media platform that would allow free speech. And So I'm not going to say the name of it yet. So let me explain kind of what it does. And then I'm going to ask some of you guys to help me beta test the site, because I can give you a link right now and it will take you right to it. And we're going to do that tonight. Okay. So I know, right? Pretty exciting. And so let me tell you a little bit about it. So some of the advantages, or some of the things that, in my opinion, make this platform special. There's a couple things. First of all, it allows you direct contact with the content creators. And so, you know, if you wanted to chat with me, and I know many of you have sent me an email, you send me an email and I get to it, right? But if you left me a message in this platform, it would send a push notification to my phone and I would get it, right? So it's going to be a whole lot quicker. The other thing is that it's kind of on one side a little bit like Facebook, and that, you know, it's a social media platform that's got a news feed and all of that. But all of these creators have their own groups, and inside of those groups, you guys can, you know, create discussions forums, you know, can do, you know, all of these kind of great things. There's a marketplace, there's an app, there's an events calendar. There's all of these things, guys. And, you know, when you go to sign up and register, and I kind of want to tell you a little bit about my commitment to freedom. And this is something we went through, right? So when you go up to register, I'm going to ask you two questions. I'm going to ask you for an email address, right? Because I have to be able to notify you if someone's contacting you. And I ask you your username. I don't ask a name. I don't ask an address. I don't ask a date of birth. I don't ask any of those questions. We don't even ask them because, frankly, it's none of our business. What we're hoping to do is create this community that we can bring all of these amazing people in, you know, guys just like Danny and Wanda. You know, we tell them they're the Godfather because they absolutely are. And the knowledge that's in there. And we get to expose, you know, like all of the people on my channel to his channel and all of these things. And guys, we get to do this huge cross-pollination thing, and we get to go and work for the community, and we get to go do business with the community, right? Do business locally and try to really help everybody. You know, Billy at Permapasture sells this amazing product called bone sauce. I want to help him. You know, we're going to advertise it. We're going to put it out there, and together, collectively, in this entire platform, I think we can go out there and compete with the big dogs, because like I've always told you guys, it's not the big that eat the small, it's the fast that eat the slow. And here we are. So now that I told you all of this, for anybody who is willing to help me do beta testing. So I want to warn you, I don't know that we found all the bugs. We have been working on it every single day, trying to test it, trying to break it, trying to make sure everything works. So you may get there and some things don't work exactly perfect, right? Because this is the beta test. I'm not releasing it. I am hoping to announce this new social media platform on October the 2nd. I'm going to announce it live from on stage in Camden, Tennessee. Simultaneously, it will be announced live on stage at the Midwest Preparedness Festival, if we can get everything done right. A lot of stuff still to do. I don't have the marketplace figured out exactly yet. We're still working on the app. We're still working on all these things. So if you're willing to accept the fact that maybe not everything will work exactly perfect, right? I can't guarantee that because we're still in all of that testing. I would love if you guys would come over, if you guys would register, if you guys would play with it, if you would send messages, if you would do these things, and you know, maybe we can go put a stake in the mud for freedom and go do it our own way. That's what I got to say. So here you go. If you guys go to freesteading.com, it's live right now. So I'll let me see if I can put it.
You're going to bring it up or something?
I can't. I don't think I can bring it up here and show anybody. But what I can do is I can absolutely put a link.
Oh, good.
Right. I can do that here. Okay. Sorry for the delay, guys. Here we go. And of course there we go. Okay. I want to get to the activity feed. Here we go. Copy. Here we go, guys. I'm pasting the link. There you go.
It's out there.
It's out there. So I wanted to announce it first right here on my channel because you guys are just amazing people, and I know you'll help me. And guys, I really want you to kick the website's butt. It's the only way that I'm going to know that everything works appropriate, that the push notifications work, and I'd love the feedback. So I'll absolutely take it. And for any of you guys that are willing to go help, I absolutely appreciate it. Are you guys there and here now? What does that mean? Sweet savory words. I don't understand the question. You asked, are you guys here? Are you guys there and here now? Can you reword it or something? Just try to help me understand. Yeah. Thank you, Bobby.
BEE
Oh.
could use it to call for help when I spill hay everywhere.
Wait, where are we at?
Spags Unfiltered.
BEE could use it for when I. Yeah, okay, guys. I want to tell you a story about Spags Unfiltered. This absolutely cracked me up. So, for any of you guys that follow his channel, he put out a short the other day with me, and he said something to the effect of, "This is how bad decisions are made." And there's a trailer behind us stacked too high of these big round bales, right? And I said, "Oh no, it ain't my bad decision. You all are on your own." They didn't make it out of my driveway. Well, go ahead and tell them. Tell them what you got left with.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's a bit of hay.
So we had to drive the skid loader up there and go through all of that. But okay, got it. Sweet Every Words asks if I'm live on the new site because you are live here on YouTube. Yes, I am live on the new site. So you can actually watch this live through Freesteading. It was one of the tests we ran tonight. And so I think Spags Unfiltered, Spags, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's watching through there, or at least that's what I believe it was. So yeah, we can watch it through there. You can post videos, you can post pictures, you can post all of these things. Yep. So Spags says he is watching it through Freesteading. Yeah, which is really, really cool. And guys, we're going to do all kinds of cool things. You know, we're going to work on trying to get courses put up. We're going to work on trying to get, you know, some of this special content, you know, some of this VIP stuff put up. I promise you guys. Okay, so what Eagle Lover Texas says, I'm in and on there now. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. It'd be interesting when we get done with this live. I'll shut it down and I'll go over to Freesteading and kind of watch everything that's going on. It'll absolutely be fascinating. But this is my commitment that I have to you guys from this time forward. And you guys have my word. The first thing is getting to the site, interacting with the site will be free forever. Okay. I have no intention upon charging for it. This is where we're all going to interact together. You guys have my word on that. I also will tell you, and guys, I can tell you this, right? I am one of the owners of it. I will absolutely tell you guys, I won't sell anybody's information because the truth is I'm not collecting any. I'm collecting an email address and a username. And I need those two things in order to make the site work. So that's it. It's going to stay free. And together, you know, we're going to go have a lot of fun and try to take some of this power back. Now, guys, there are going to be parts of the site that are paid to play site. What I mean by that is some of these channels will have VIP sections, but you don't have to be involved if you don't want to. That's up to you. But what I'm hoping to do is to build, like, for example, the marketplace. We're going to build a virtual marketplace where you can literally virtually walk into Deep South Homestead's store and you can see what's there. And guys, let's do business locally. Let's absolutely do it locally. Let's do it with other like-minded people. To me, it just makes so much sense to go do it this way. And B and I really don't sell much. You guys, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I don't really talk about, you know, like, subscribe, send notifications much. I don't do a lot of those kind of things. We don't really pitch much. I've got a store for the t-shirts just because people keep asking about them. But I mean, the truth is it's not about that. This is about spreading freedom. I gave up a career that paid me big money so that I could chase freedom because I wasn't going to put up with the shenanigans, and I'm not doing it anymore. And we don't have to do it. We have a choice. You have a choice. And if you go to the site, you're already there. And it's what you do right now is what matters. Get involved, stay involved, post, and, you know, together we can all go live that life gun free. Yep. What do you think about that?
I'm super excited.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it what you thought it would be? Because you played with it a little bit.
A little bit. Well, yeah, I think it's more than what I had expected, actually, because there's a lot on there. Can they find a way to find locals? Mm-hmm. Will there be a way to find locals?
Yeah. So Papa T and Giggy said, will there be a way to find locals? Yes. So we've been working on a way to create either state pages or a badge that's searchable that we can put on everyone that elects to. You don't have to, but everyone that elects to, like, for example, mine would have a state of Kansas, but we're trying to work through that. Deep South Homestead said, I can't post. Danny and Wanda, I have had no problems with posting. I don't know what you're doing. Let me see. Who do I got in here? Spags.
He says,
can you maybe help them with that? Make sure that we've got the right logins and those kind of things. Deb says, love it. It will be a great community site, all with benefit from. Yep. Amen. And guys, special shout out to Deb. I know I did this in the beginning of it, but a lot of the things that are in this platform come through Deb. And she is very articulate and she's very analytical. And so she's great at picking things apart, and I love her for it. Even though sometimes in the moment it's not so much fun, but generally overall, I like it a lot. So Deb, big shout out to Deb. Tabletop Farm says, absolutely, that will be awesome. Lucy Bourne, I just have to figure out how to post. Yeah, so guys, I think when you guys go in and register and open into the community, there should be
into the activity feed.
Yeah, just click on the activity feed. You should be able to scroll down and post. I'm sending out friend requests to all the new folks. Yep. So guys, Spags Unfiltered is going to send out friend requests. And listen, if you guys connect with him, then what he can do is message you right inside the platform, and he can say, hey, this is what you're doing wrong, or this is what we're doing wrong, etc.
It doesn't take you to the login.
It doesn't take you to the login page. Oh, that's what I did, because I sent you guys the link to the activity feed, right? Okay, Roger, I'm on it right now. Sorry guys.
Yeah,
that's okay. I got this. Watch this. Copy. I'm really, really glad that I'm surrounded by super brilliant people.
I say people smarter than you.
Yeah. So there's the login page. And I guess what I should have just done is just put freestudying.com, and it would have taken you through the process, right?
Well, it still has WP login.
Hey, Sugar Creek.
PHP.
I'm gonna put another link in here too. Let me see here. Yep. So when you guys click a link, it should take you directly to if you have not logged in before, it should take you directly to the login page. Let me see here. Packrat says the how close are you will be a category killer if well implemented. The Tennessee website on another place has people which turn out to be from Minnesota, Nova Scotia. Lovely. But we can't have coffee. Roger. Packrat, this is great feedback for us. And we will figure out a way to get people together, because what else is this about other than that, right? I mean, I think that should be an absolute staple to how all of this goes on. I put that new link in there. Will someone tell me? I guess I can click on it.
Oh.
Oops. I don't know what I did here. Okay, I clicked on that link and it took me right to the login page. So hopefully somebody tell me if that's links taking you to the login page. We are what makes America great. Together, not divided. Together we win, divided we fall. Amen. Lisa Miller says it works. Great. Perfect. So all you got to do is go there and register. And for some of you guys who have channels, who have those things that want to be part of that content creator group, there's a spot in there where you can apply for it. And we're still working on exactly how that's going to work out. Again, I'm in the beta test, guys. This is not a final product. We're not going to release it till October, but we're getting very, very close. I personally have spent, I can't tell you how many godly amount of hours trying to get it to break. I did find a bug though.
Yeah.
There is in the quick reply section, if you hit quick reply, it just spins. And we went into all the software. So I actually had to get a hold of the developer. Yep. Grumpy Acre says tag. Maybe we can create a coffee conversation group in there, a live that would allow everyone to engage. Yes. So, okay. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. Guys, inside of here, all of the groups will be able to create live video stream, video conferencing. So we could literally get 100 people in a room to talk about economy, to talk about bartering, to talk about those kind of things. We will be able to interact live with each other through video, through texting, through a bunch of things. Jasper Mom says, I love the t-shirts. Glenn is going to get 3 more jobs so I can get t-shirts. Go Glenn. Two Old Crow says, is there an app for this? Okay, so the app is under development. I'm hoping to have it out by the time we announce it live in October, but it is ongoing. We recognized very quick we needed to have the app. So the brains behind the scenes, which is not me, okay, I'm the business side, is working on it hard.
Registered and waiting for email. Check your spam folder because that's where mine went.
Yeah, hers went to her spam. Camp Joy Farm says, I'm in. It was very easy. Thanks. Eric and Norma says registered and waiting on the email.
That's what I said.
Yep. Check your spam. Jane L says this is so cool. Sweet Savory Words said I did not see where to sign up. Okay, so Sweet Savory Words. If you just go up in the conversation to Life Done Free to the yellow square up there, and I posted a new link of a login where you would have to go log in. Right, so go up there, click that link, and then you can register and go through it.
In the chat.
Yep, in the chat. Two Old Crows thumbs up. Yep. Glenn, hey Glenn, how are you? Two Old Crows says loving this. Pat Wiley got kicked off the internet and just back on. We'll watch your show. Oh, yeah, looks like Pat's having a problem. Pat and I have been friends, and her husband Charles, we've been friends for quite a while. Both super knowledgeable, people. So I don't know what's going on with them. Oh man. Papa T says my initial sign up took a little while, but I assumed you needed to approve it before I could go. It would go live. Yeah, we've got guys a lot of bugs we're still trying to work out to make sure it works properly. I'll give you guys an example. So one thing I noticed was in the notification section, it was sending a notification to both my email and then also to a web notification. And so we're working on getting those worked out properly. And the email came super quick. The web notification was lagging. We're working through it. Catherine Swartz says, oh, yes, now got in junk folder. Yeah, it went to her. It did not go to my junk folder, but it went to her junk folder. Oh my goodness. Grateful Heart says, sorry, I'm late. Greetings, everyone. Sounds like I missed something important. I'll go back to the beginning. Hey, Grateful Hearts, don't even worry about it. I'll just tell you real quick. So me and a bunch of other homesteaders, and guys, I didn't tell you guys this. This is super important. Every single person involved in the development of this social media platform is either a homesteader, an off-gridder, or someone working towards self-sustainability. Every single one. There is nobody involved in this project other than that. So we created a social media platform, back to Grateful Heart's comment, that we have released just to this channel tonight. We don't want to blow it up because we want to make sure that we can work through the bugs. And we're doing some beta testings, Grateful Heart. And I asked for some volunteers to go over to that site and see if they can break it, see what they can do. And can we figure out, what works, what doesn't work? What do we want? I know, like, for example, an events page is something we're working on. How should it work? But just go over there. And I think if we can get this whole thing working good, we can begin to work on going gold. Now, long-term, talk a little bit about the long-term plans for all of this. At some point here, I'm going to have to go and buy big servers. We're going to have to go do some of that stuff. I'm not doing it yet, but at some point we will. Okay, this is saying I'm getting an error. It won't take your password. Okay, so they will not allow a password with a space in it? Do you have a space, Sweet Savory Words in your password? If you read the error, it'll say it will only accept 1 through 9, A through Z, and special characters, right? So if there's a space, I ran into this earlier because I tried to change some stuff. And it kind of fought me a little bit. And I don't know if we can fix that or not, but check and see if there's a space in there. Glenn says, woohoo, account activated. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your, donating your energy capital, to this worthy cause. And I guess just to all you guys, thank you for donating your energy capital. Energy capital is super, super valuable. Not only are you donating it to me and B tonight to be on this live and to talk with us, but you're also donating it to give all of us an opportunity to go live a little bit freer. And you know what? Another really big special shout out in this whole process. None of this would have been possible if it wasn't for guys like Danny and Wanda from Deep South and Crazy Days, and Billy from Permapasture Farms and Green Dreams, and all of these amazing people who gave of themselves and gave time of themselves that they did not have to do. Without them, this would not work. The only way it works is to have all of this together. So I just wanted to say thank you to that and salute you, and we'll get working through it. Okay, so Sweet Savory Words, Glenn's in. I wonder if I can bring up Freesteading real quick here. I'm going to try to sign in and see what we got going on. Oh, super cool. Look at that. Hey, Pack Rat, you're a boss, man. How cool is that? Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on in here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. How cool is that? I will go into there, guys, after we're done with the live tonight, and I'll make sure I catch up on everything. Burley 6412 says, registered, excited to meet others in my area that want to live free. Man, I salute you. Absolutely. Couldn't say it better. Sweet Edward says, it is telling me an error. I put in my email, will not let me do a password. Erica Norma says, Billy's how we found your channel. Okay, sweet savory words. Let me see how, I'm trying to think how I can walk you through this from being in this live. I'm not sure how I can walk you through this. Okay. See, B, can you?
I was just trying to see what.
We'll get you in, sweet savory words. I promise you. Jasper's mom says she's in and active. Blockchain account creation and activation went completely smooth. Looks good. Hey, blockchain, I think you and I need to do some talking about this. You know, I have some other ideas that I think you could be incredibly useful for. So, you know, I know we've talked in the past, no rush, no hurry, but great. Drummondson Live says that they will register. It's telling me that your password is incorrect. Can you help? Yes, we will absolutely help you. I just don't know if I can do it right here being live. So maybe, did you try to register Sweet Savory Words and you put a password in and then you went back and it's saying the password's incorrect? Because we can reset the password. That's not a big deal, but it's got to be done from the back side of the system, which I can't do while I'm sitting here live.
It won't let her create a password, or
well,
it
says her password's incorrect.
So she already created the password.
Or the system's saying that she did. I don't know. Sugar Creek got registered. RN. I show only 8 likes. Come on, smash that like button. Thank you very much, RN. Oh, that's a good point. Grumpy Acre says it might be a little overwhelmed in the system right now. Sweet Savory Words, give it a bit and try again. This is a good point, but if it's going to get overwhelmed by a couple hundred people or, you know, whatever hitting it, it's not doing it right, and we have to adjust anyway. So keep hitting it. Hit it as hard as you can hit it, because we need to build this to where, you know, 30, 40, 50,000 people can be in and out of it at any given moment. Jasper Mom, I won't allow a space in your username either. Okay. It says that Jasper Mom says that it won't allow a space in your username, which is good. Good to know. I did not know that. Arthur says not allowing login even with correct info. We'll play with it. Arthur, keep playing with it. You guys, my email address is tagandb@lifedonefree.com. If we can't get you guys in while we're in the live, I promise you I will get you in. I will get you hooked up with somebody who can absolutely walk through the process and get it all figured out. Guarantee you. Glenn says, no worries, my pleasure. Yes, sir. Lucy says, Mr. Tag, I set up an account, but to finish it, to confirm my email, but didn't get an email. All right, Lucy Bourne, did you look in your spam folder? Because quite often because it's a brand new site and all of this stuff, the computer's going to think that it's spam. So it very well could go in your spam. We've had a couple cases of that tonight. Can anyone see me? Okay, so let me look here.
Under Sweet Savory.
Member search. Yep, let me look Sweet Savory Words. I'll tell you real quick here. Is your name the same? Sweet Savory Words? Let me look here. Let me look here. On to page 3. All right, there it is, Terminator. And I'm assuming that that's her.
No, that's Lucy.
Oh, that's Lucy Bourne. So Lucy's in.
Maybe.
Okay, no, that's Lucy. Terminator's Lucy. Yep, Terminator's absolute Lucy. So, Sweet Savory Words, what's your username? Break it now, break it early. I agree, Spags. Sounds good, Tag. I'll look forward to it. Yes, sir. Gives the like-minded people a place to get together and talk. Glenn, that's exactly correct. Renee says, Lucy Bourne, it was in my spam folder. Yep. Arthur Leslie says, Sweet Savory Words. Yes, they can see you. Yes, they do. Thank you, Bobby. Bobby Spags Unfiltered says emails could take up to 5 minutes to come through the email.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Pete Squatchy says, okay, guys, I'm in. All right, Pete, you know all the news. So if you want to go toss the sheep now, you can toss them over your right shoulder. You can toss them over your left shoulder, but we want video. Because if without video, it did not happen. Okay. Sweet Savory says, thank you, Arthur. I went the link to sign up. I put in my email, plugged in a password, getting error message saying password incorrect. Okay. Eric and Norma said, looked in spam, but still waiting. Good things come to those who wait. Yeah, guys, sometimes it can take 5 minutes to get there, and we'll continue to work on that too. Yeah, Pete, I hope you use it a bunch too. Gail said, I had that problem. I just said reset my password, and then I did, and it let me get registered. Cool. Arthur League tag login worked with correct info finally. Awesome, Arthur. Jasper's mom, sweet savory words. You need to click create account. See, well, this is why I wanted to do this. I got all these people helping. Amazing. Christy Beetle, hi guys, blessing. Hey, Christine, how are you? Eric and Norma just got the email. You're awesome. Hey. Patience. Renee, sweet savory words. The create account link is above to the right to the user square. Small print compared to the username square. Got it. Metal Marine says, I missed it. What are we registering for? Metal Marine. So we, a bunch of homesteaders, off-gridders, and self-sustaining people got together and created a social media platform called Freesteading. So if you go to freesteading.com and register, there's going to be a bunch of different content creators in there. There's going to be a bunch of experts in there. And I say, a bunch of experts. I mean, look at all of these wonderful people in here. I mean, all of them have a chance to contribute. So Metal Marine, that's what we're doing, is we are trying to get out of the system a little bit, kind of trying to create some of our own stuff. And again, 100% created by preppers, homesteaders, off-gridders, and self-reliant people. Lisa says, love the idea. Hey, Lisa, how are you? I sent you a package. Give me a thumbs up if you got it. Anyway, love the idea of the state sheet. Maybe I can find someone here in Arkansas. Yeah, guys, I think this is a critical component of making freesteaders work. What's Arthur say? Sweet, my mistake. Thought you meant in here.
In YouTube. He said he saw her. And we thought he meant over here, but
got it.
Saw her on YouTube, not on freesteading.com.
Grateful Heart said, I snuck past the guards. I'm in. It's so cool here.
Yes.
Yes. That's so great. Tabletop Farms, I am in. Can't wait to get off the tractor and check this out. Yeah, excellent. Metal Marine will do. Thank you very much, sir. Or ma'am. I always assume that, but that's, you know what? I know one of the toughest people I know is a female Marine drill instructor. Mm-hmm. Dude, that girl's like, she might be as tough as Lucy Bourne.
Yeah.
She might be. No. Okay, Pack Rat says, yeah, it prompted me to complete my account one more time before it took the information I had submitted previously. Okay,
I think when I did mine, I signed up and then it prompted me to sign up.
Okay.
But then I closed that page out and put it back on or loaded it back up. And then I logged in just fine. So it was like.
Yeah, but it can't be like that.
It was like.
It's got to be simple. It's got to be easy or people won't do it. Pete Squatch said, okay, guys, POL sent. Lucy Bourne says, I signed up under the Terminator. I seen that, by the way, which I'll connect with you when I get off of here. I absolutely laughed. That's wonderful. And you are the Terminator. Gail Watkins said, how do you scroll through the comments during a video? Are you talking about here on YouTube? Yeah. So I just take my mouse and set it above the my arrow above the comments and just scroll up and down with the little dial on my mouse pad.
Maybe she's on a phone.
Yeah, but if you're on a phone, yeah.
I think it's the same. Like, I was just getting ready to double check.
Yeah, B will check on that for you.
I think that.
Lucy says she loves this opportunity. Metal Marine says, LOL, sir, today. Yeah, right. Well, I got to catch myself, because, like I said, that one girl that I know that was a drill instructor for the Marine Corps, man, that chick, man, she's something else. Beautiful and mean as mean to the junkyard dog, Spag says, up to 20 friends since launch. Beautiful. If I can figure it out, anyone can. You go, yeah, but Lucy, you're an exceptional human being. You have to open the video in full screen from the social media site. That's what she's saying. Okay, so you got to open it up in full screen on your phone. Glenn's
See,
laughing.
there is. Okay, there it is. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so if you're on your phone, right underneath the video feed, click out of that. There is
So where do you click?
Right here, live chat.
When you click on that?
Yeah, right in the middle.
Okay.
Right underneath the video, there's some white buttons that go across, and the middle one will say live feed. If you click on that, the chat will open up.
The first one is the thumbs up, then the second one is the thumbs down, then the third one is live chat. If you click on the live chat, it'll bring up the comments during this chat.
Yeah, Lisa Miller says, I added an icon to my homepage on my phone, so it is just like an app. Love it. Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Yeah, interesting, Lisa. I don't know how good you are at video or whatever, but take your phone, and if you could, do a little walkthrough and post it out on Freesteading, it might help a whole bunch of people.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. J&L said, thank you, Tag and B, for taking us on this journey with you. Guys, this is not my journey. I'm telling you, this is our journey. And the only way we're going to get this country back, and the only way we're going to get back to made America the greatest country in the history of the world, is standing together, taking a stand. And it's time we tell these people no. But the only way they're going to listen is if we do it together. Before I get on a complete rant. Packrat says, B, that's exactly the hiccup manifest for me. I know Tag is on it. Yep. I'm doing everything on my phone, hoping to get a laptop soon. Yep. Lucy Bourne, listen, on that topic about getting a laptop, will you go over to Grumpy Acres and YouTube channel and send them a private message and send it to G and say, hey, G, this is Lucy Bourne, and I'm sending you a message about a laptop. If you do that, I would appreciate it. Squatchy. Well, Squatchy, as you guys know, was going to toss sheep, one over his right shoulder, one over his left shoulder. But before that, he was going to mow the lawn. And he said he has signed up while mowing. I like that. Packrat said, Marine Corps drill instructor, a hard woman is good to find. I'm telling you. Oh, she was plenty nice. Actually, I was at a wedding with her where I met her, and she was dancing on the dance floor with this little itty bitty kid, and they were having a blast. But man, the way she talked, the way she carried herself, man, I wouldn't want to piss her off. I can tell you that. Two Old Crow says, this is going to take off big time. How exciting. I agree. And as long as we can keep to our basic principles and we don't get forced out, because, there's obviously a chance for that, but I'm not going to back down from a bully. So we'll just have to give it all we got. Jasper's mom says, Lucy, I can do everything on my phone. Finally got a laptop a couple years ago, and it primarily sits in the corner. Yeah. Yeah. Gail says, no on freesteading. Gail, I'd love you to clarify what that means. Bobby Seeger says she agrees. Eric and Norma say amen. Grumpy Acres, Tag, you got a troll, hand out the wrench. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm on it. Let me see if I can do this. Pin, remove, user in timeout. There we go.
Oh, wrong.
Grumpy Acres is now a moderator.
Oh.
What's wrong with that?
I thought you were removing.
Yeah, that's the message we have been waiting for. Yeah, that's all good. Hey, Grumpy, I think I successfully gave you the wrench. Although what they really should do is they should make that moderator thing the hammer. Yeah. Okay. Let me see here. I want to make sure that it's a troll, because because someone disagrees, I'm fine with that. Jeff says you are the biggest inspiration to all of us. Man, I wish. Those are such high standards, Bobby, and that's just super, super hard. But I can tell you, I love you guys, and I had a great time hanging out with you. We don't get to do it enough, but it's funny how we just pick up right where we left off, even after 33 years. To Jeff's point, and you, Bobby, my whole life. Lucy Bourne, I will tag. Thank you, Grumpy Acres. That's the message we have been waiting for. Use your powers wisely, Grumpy. Yes, that's right. With great power comes great responsibility, and difference of opinion is okay. Trolls are not okay. Yes, the hammer, not the mud dancer. Yep. Lucy says, Mr. Tag, I was donated a bunch of 2x6 lumber from a neighbor. Congratulations, all pressure treated to put my floor in my addition and more for the walls. My son said there's about $1,000 worth of lumber. Boy, didn't you score? Okay, Lisa says, can you see me? All right, let's look for everybody. Can anybody inside of freesteading, can we see Lisa? Lesa. I'm looking here. Let me see here.
Mine says no results.
I'm looking. Sugar cream. I'm looking.
Are you looking under recently active members?
No, I'm just looking underneath the member search. So yeah, if the user, see if you go over here to member search, you can just look at all the members. And right now we have, I think we started the night with 16 users, which is just all of us that were working on it basically. And right now we're at 53. So Lisa, I don't see it right at the moment. All right, Lisa Holloway, can you see me? I cannot see you, Lisa, but well, we got everybody working on it. Eric and Norma said mud dancer, laugh out loud, reminds me of Billy's polar bear. Haha. Yeah, well, for those of you who don't know, Yoda is the mud dancer. So on Grumpy Acres, Yoda got some fish with BEE and they were going to stock the pond. But before she stocked the pond, she felt like she needed to give a mud dance to the Holy Spirit so that they would anoint her fish so she would get a good bounty. And so she's been the mud dancer ever since. She's going to kill me. Spag said, for those of you trying to add pictures, it won't let me either from my desktop or phone. It was doing it this morning. There's a bunch of pictures got added today. Maybe it's just being worked. I don't know. Gail Watkins. Okay, got it. Gail Watkins. I mean, how do you scroll comments? Okay, are you in the activity feed? Where are you at in freesteading? Because on the activity feed, let me go there real quick. So when it loads, oh, so you're talking about scrolling comments. Let me find one that's got comments to it. Let me find one. Okay, so like I'm on a post by Deep South that says, what are you harvesting now? Show me some produce. And there's a few comments beneath it. And when I go to that post by Deep South, they just show up. They're all just up underneath it. Okay, I posted the sheeps. All right, Pete posted him throwing the sheep. Okay, Gail Watkins says that she's watching on freesteading and can't figure out how to scroll the comments. Can anybody help her? I was looking, I think, yeah, scroll the comments is like when I go to that Deep South post, as I mentioned, there's the comments are underneath it. There's really nothing to scroll.
So maybe.
Yeah, Gail, hang tough with us. Bee's working on it. We're trying to understand. Okay, so Lisa Holloway said the nickname is Sunshine. Do we find a Sunshine? Deb said Yoda is the best. She is the best mud dancer. Oh, Bobby says she wants to be a mud dancer too. And you know what, Bobby? You and Yoda actually would be a pretty good mud dancing team. Spag said, I added pictures the other day, not today. Okay. Setting up profile was easy, but if I search for my account, it says no results. Interesting. Okay. So if I go to
the sheep.
Oh, look at that. Squatchy and the sheep. Hey, that's beautiful.
He's happy.
Hey, these guys, all of these comments that are coming in tonight and all of the comments that you guys leave, I'll tell you guys actually a funny story. So one of the partners in this process is a guy that owns another YouTube channel. And right now he happens to be overseas and he's 12 hours in front of us. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning where he's at, and he's a nighttime guy. So he's not going to be up yet. Boy, is he in for a surprise.
He's going to go, what happened?
Count says no results. Okay, Camp Joy Farms, thank you for that. I will make note of that.
Did you say Sunshine?
Yes, Sunshine is what we're looking for. Spag, I tried to post a cucumber picture on that thread. It didn't show up. Okay, so let me see something here. Yeah, I can't do it while I'm on my live. I'll mess with it when I get out of there. Let me see here. Gail, you having trouble posting in there? Gail, are you having trouble? Thank you, Grumpy Acres. Keep up the good work, Mike. Yes, sir. Jane L said, I remember when Deep South Homestead told us to go over to your YouTube. You have come a long way in a very short time. Evidence of your authenticity. I am who I am. And I think that's really important for all of us, to stay true to who we are. And, I talked about that in one of my videos about, that living well is the best revenge. And I'm going to stay true to who I am through it. And I would encourage everybody to do that. Oh, Julie, look at that. 47 seconds ago, we got a beautiful picture of a dog from Julie Dogman on Freesteaders. Guys, there's pictures going in. It might just be being worked, which is something I'm going to have to work through, but I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. And JNL, thank you for your comment. That was very nice. Jonathan said, hey, Jonathan, how are you? Guys, Jonathan is in the house, and Jonathan has played a role in all of this as well. Thank you, Jonathan.
Is he the kombucha maker?
Yep, he's the kombucha maker. There is a Sunshine account. Okay, cool. So we got Sunshine. Yes, there is a Sunshine. Wonderful, wonderful. We are friends now. Beautiful. Eagle Lover, Texas. The guy in Germany, question mark. Okay, Jonathan says, if you look at the address bar, if you changed your nickname, your original nickname is your profile address. Yeah, we noticed that the other day when we were playing with it. I haven't figured out how to change that yet. So if you go in and you put in your username, you have the ability to change it. But even when you change it, when you go back to the actual link that would take you there, it has the original in there. I have no idea how to fix it. We just need to keep working on it. Pete says, going to look at the site more after you mow. Okay, cool. Apparently I'm mowing and throw sheeps and love sharing pics. Yeah, I love that. And you know what, Squatchy, I've never met you. I've seen a little bit of a picture, but Squatchy usually says you're a big dude, and I'll bet you can throw some sheep. Jonathan says, I'm sorry I'm late, Tag. Maybe I could have helped with the rush. Got busy with yard work and garage cleanup. Forgot to get back in. Hey, no worries, Jonathan. Thank you. I mean, you've been helping for days, so thank you for that. With like-minded fixtures. Amen. Spag said figured out pictures. Oh, cool. Spag's clarify. Okay, Camp Joy said, to clarify, my nickname on your site is Hilltop Home Place. I'm moving and we'll have a new YouTube channel soon. Oh, cool. Well, make sure, Camp Joy Farms, when you move your name for your YouTube channel, maybe we can get together and I'll do a video with you or something like that, and we'll try to help get it out.
She's on there.
Who is?
Hilltop.
Okay, so we see Hilltop Home Place. It's on there. Lisa says, sweet savory words. I had to put my password in 3 times before getting in. See, that's great feedback. Okay. I'll work on that. Well, I won't work on it, but somebody will work on it. Let me see. Sweet savory words I had to. Spag said, there is a green status bar in the circle form. Let is completely finished loading. Oh, okay. Got it. What he's saying is, I think there's a green status bar that comes up and you have to let it load. Yeah. I think that's what he's saying is reference to the pictures. Yeah. Confirm, Spags, that I understood you correctly. Metal Marine says, wheat state, dude. I'm in, Tag. Yeah. Yeah, love that. I'm in the wheat state. At least they call it the wheat state sometimes, but I think they probably call several states the wheat state.
Sunshine State.
Mary says, I'm finally in. Yay. Hey, congratulations, Mary, and thank you for your help. I'm looking forward to it. Sherry Tompkins says, just got here from working in the garden. Hello from Midway, Kentucky. Hello, Kentucky. Boy, did you miss a rush. Sherry, we've been talking about freesteading, a new platform for homesteaders, off-grid livers, and that self-sustainable life. And we've been doing some beta testing, and it's been going crazy. Okay, so Lucy says, I went to go back in, and I have to keep putting in my password even when it's saved. Okay. And I think there's something to this because several people have said they've had to put the password in twice. I have not had that problem personally, but okay. Drums and Live says it works good. Pete says, I don't read instructions, and I tried Pete to Squatchy, but had to settle for Squatchy. Yeah, it's because it won't let spaces be in there. So the username and the password cannot include a space. And I don't know if that's a permanent issue or not, but it was part of the back end of software that we purchased. So like, again, at some point, we could, certainly spend the money to do it. Spag said, I am correct. Good. Spag says it's not instant. Okay, good. Sugar Creek, Homestead, Tennessee. So far, I can't get a profile picture to load. Could be my phone. Activation was easy. Yeah, Sugar Creek. So what Spags was talking about is when you're loading a picture, sometimes there's a little green bar that pops up, like brrr, as it's loading, and you got to let it load all the way. I don't know if that was your case, but Jane L says it's nice to be able to load pics. Can't do that on YouTube. No, you cannot. And this platform is really supposed to be about a community. And so I love all the pictures. I can't, I love doing this with you guys here tonight, but it'll be neat tonight to lay in bed while she's snoozing. Because, dude, B can lay in bed and before her eyelids are closed, she's asleep. I don't work that way.
Yep. No, you lay there and toss and turn.
Yeah. Pack Rat says, I sent a message to Spags Unfiltered. Don't know if he can see the message. Well, I can tell you guys that I have 10 messages in my profile in Freesteaders right now. So we'll see. Sherry says, awesome. I will rewatch. Okay, cool. Jonathan, RE passwords. That is likely a cookie setting in your browser. Mine has kept me logged in. Another suggestion I have is to use a password manager such as LastPass to help with login. Got it. That's good advice. Thank you, Jonathan. Can we make sure that we don't have to bank information for the passwords to be automatic? Wait to say, can we make sure that we don't have to bank information for the passwords to be automatically? I don't understand. Grumpy, I don't understand your statement. Bobby's laughing at something, but if I know Bobby well, she's sitting there with a glass of wine, so it literally could be anything. Carolyn Smith says, I got right in and posted my bananas. Oh my God, look at all those.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I would love to be able to grow bananas. How amazing is that? You guys, anybody who's on there, go look at Carolyn's bananas. Man, North is that Florida. Beautiful. Yeah, North Florida. Amazing. Wow, look at all these cool pictures. I gotta pay attention. I'm gonna fall behind. Okay, Pack. I'm sorry. It comes fast, and I actually purposely slow them down. I just got a connection request from Art. Art, I'll take care of it as soon as we get off of here. Thank you very much, sir. Pack Rat says, Spag reacted. Connection established. Wonderful. Lisa Hallway says, have not received. Did you look in your spam folder?
Maybe she's talking about the package.
Oh, that's the package. Okay. Let's give it another day or two. When did you send it?
I don't know. I've been to the post office 3 times. I don't know.
Well, okay. So this week, Monday?
It was this week. Today's Friday already.
All right. Anyway.
Yeah, it was probably Monday because
B has no idea, Lisa. Okay. Yes, answer.
Why
Beautiful.
Wouldn't it be there? That's
Okay, so Sweets Every Word says, I signed up but cannot move around. I can only use paper and pencils. Got signed up with you. Clicked member in everyone I could see. Cannot find this live again on Freesteading. Okay, so Bobby, do you know, can we pin the live on Freesteading to the top? Because there's so many posts now.
Yeah. Or like, the activity, like what's going on now?
Hey, Squatchy, check that out. He's mowing. Look, there's a picture of Squatchy mowing. Told you you had to mow. Yeah, but what I want to see is a picture of you throwing the sheep over your shoulder. We're going to try Sweet Savory Words to get the live pinned up somewhere or maybe moved over to my page on Freesteading, but we'll work on it. Eric and Norma say, loving the site. Lucy Bourne says, I found the email message in my junk mail. Yeah, that's been a constant. Jonathan says, SSW on the left-hand sidebar, there are the navigation options. Is that what you mean? Okay, so Jonathan is talking to you, Sweet Savory Words. Yeah. Jonathan's a super smart guy, so he can probably navigate this better than I can. Okay, well, Grumpy's saying it may be part of the cookies issue. Yeah, I'll check in on that. Sweet Savory Word says, I'm not techie. I was trying to log in, not create an account.
Because she'd already
Right, because you'd
created an
already.
account.
Oh yeah, yeah. So when if I sign out of it and I go back in, it puts my username and password, but then it says create an account, and then in the right hand corner it says log in. So I click log in. Up at the top, I click log in, and it just logs me in. Post another pic, a pic of me, Mrs. Squatchy. Oh, cool. Go back up there. What do we got there?
Well, that's not it. Are those
Yeah,
bunny
quail.
rabbits?
No, those are bunnies. Look at that. Look at the look. Okay, so Quail and Mama Farms posted a picture of bunny rabbits that they had harvested, and they drew little pictures of bunnies on the bags. That's hilarious. Yeah, they asked if I say there's an app. There's an app we're working on. Hey, look at that.
It's coming.
Yep. I don't know if Miss Squatchy is watching, but if she is, hello, Miss Squatchy.
In room.
Yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful picture from Scheller's 2016. Okay, posted another pic of me. Yep, got it, Squatchy. No, Squatchy says no throwing sheep. Jane L. Callhead said, gotta go. Thanks all. Hey, see you, bud. Okay, Jonathan says, okay, the activity feed is what you mean. Yeah, it is really far down now. Pinning option like tag mention would be a good feature. Yeah, I just apparently didn't anticipate that all of the comments would just continue to push it down. So you might have to just get it on YouTube. Gail says, no trouble with new site. Is anyone posting under video on freesteading? I'm only seeing a few comments. Do we look elsewhere, not under video for comments like on YouTube? Yeah, so you should go to activity feed, which is on the top left-hand side of freesteading, the very top box.
It'll just be 3 little lines.
Yeah. Yeah. To turn your screen around, see if you can show them. Got to pick it up a little bit. Yeah.
It's these 3 lines up here.
Yep. And click on activity stream. Yep. Which is that top box right there. And there's the activity stream. And that should be all of the post. Sugar Creek. Oh, they're growing figs. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. She said it. Pete said, she said hello. And I say hello back. Yep. And that's Rue, one of the ponies. Oh, Eric and Norma said Quell and Man is them. The bunnies. Got it. Randy says, been trying to log in to freestanding, but it keeps telling me error in my sign in. Okay. So are there any spaces in your username or password? Because that's been kicking people out all day. I'll work on that, but everyone's saying that if there's a space, they're having problems. Back up. If you go back up in here, there is a comment from Jonathan on this just a little while up there. But crazy. I can't believe all the posts that are already on there. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. What was it? I don't even know if I had anything else on my list to do today.
I was already logged in. I tried to log out, but it because I was going to log out and then log back in.
Mm-hmm. But
my phone remembers me, so it's like you cannot leave.
Yeah, so Spags Unfiltered sent me a message through freesteading that said they're getting too many emails. We've been working on this to try to understand the correct mix for notifications, because what it wants to do is send them for, so like if something happens, it wants to send, like someone commented on your post, it wants to send a message to your email and to the web messaging. And so we're working on honing that down so the number of emails is going to slow down. We just have to get the right mix in. The other guy that works a lot on this with me, who's the Bug Out channel, who's on here, we're not on this in this chat because he's probably sleeping. But anyway, him and I were working on that a little bit this morning and cut out about half of them out. So I'm glad to know that they are still like stupid crazy, and we'll work on getting that fixed. So just ignore the emails from now. I promise I'll get working on it. Jonathan says, Randy, any error details? Are you talking about signing into an existing account or creating an account? Thank you, Jonathan. Papa T and Giggy say, most enjoyable live feed, but gotta go. Good night, all. Papa, see you guys. Seeds. Oh, look at this. Seeds posted, growing seeds in Kansas. So I hope.
Those are jalapenos.
Yeah, those are jalapenos right there. I don't know who Seeds is, but I'd like to know. because I like seeds. Well, more importantly, I like giving you seeds, which you like seeds, right? Okay, Eagle Lovers. So if we have a question and we can post a picture of the issue, can we do that for a suggestion? Of course.
Yep.
I think that's actually a fabulous idea, Eagle Lover. Nancy, wow, in less than 5 minutes, sign up and posted my first post.
Thank you.
Yep. Jonathan, regarding notifications, if you go to settings notifications link under the account option, you can fine tune the notifications, including turning off email completely. Yes.
Thank you.
Can't believe I didn't remember that. We went through that earlier. Jonathan, thank you. That is a super big thing. I wonder if I can. I'm going to pin. Okay, so I just pinned a message to the top from Jonathan because I think this is really, really important that you can control which messages you want. Do you want to get notified when someone comments on your post? Do you want to get notified of events or lives or whatever goes on? I don't know if Deb is still in here or not, but Deb had made an amazing statement to me. She had said something to the effect of that this is going to be great. This is a place where there will always be something going on. And I really like that statement. And that would certainly be our goal. Okay, Grateful Heart said, FYI, I've received notifications on the site and haven't been spammed with email. Check the filter. Okay. Spags, I just created a discussion topic on my group that will be the focal point for the Midwest Preparedness Festival. Excellent.
Nice.
Pete says it is so easy, even a Squatchy can do it. American Roots says, you go, guys. Hey, yeah, American Roots played a role in this too. Yep, look at the shirts, American Roots. Look at this. I wonder where we got this. I wonder where it came from. Yep. We gave a shout out to you guys early in all of this. You'll have to go back and watch it if you weren't there from the beginning, American Roots, but rock on. How awesome. You look great. You are the very first ones to have our shirts other than family. Thank you for being a friend. Amen. Amen. We're very proud to wear them. Anybody that hasn't checked out American Roots Farm, make sure you go over there and check it out. Again, as I mentioned earlier, they're holding the line just like we're trying to hold the line. And, I cannot say enough about that. And so I'm going to keep pumping it and I'm going to keep talking about it. Tiger Paw says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Tiger Paw. Boy, have you missed a whirlwind, which has really been awesome. Really been absolutely awesome. I'm going to see Gypsy. Oh, this is not fair, Gypsy 19.
What is that?
That's a Wallapini. Look, it's in the ground.
It's like connected to her house.
Look at that.
Wow. I want more pictures.
Yeah, look, Gypsy 19 B wants more pictures of that. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think this is appropriate here. Pack Rat posted a little meme that says, you broke Reddit. Yep, we did. Amazing. Guys, this is just such an amazing experience for me, and you guys are amazing, which is why we wanted to do this on our channel tonight. Give you guys first peek, first look. Again, it's beta, right? We're going to find some holes. We're going to find some things that need to be fixed. But I just can't tell you how amazed I am. And like I always am with you guys, this is just absolutely awesome. Tag, I belong to something similar with a different focus. Has worked great. Very active forum too. I think this will rock. Thank you. Lucy Bourne says, I am so glad I met you guys and the other homesteaders. You are my new family. Amen. Nancy says, hi, B. This is Nancy from the Buffalo. Hey, Nancy from the Buffalo Seed Company. Can't access with business account. Interesting. So that would be seeds. Nancy, I'm assuming that you are seeds on freesteading. Confirm if that's right, because that made total sense to me now that you said that. Seeds, right? Yeah. Now, guys, the Buffalo Seed Company, we got a bunch of seeds from this year. All of them are doing great, other than the ones the deer killed and stuff like that. Nancy in here, go to the Buffalo Seed Company's website, do business with them. They're local. They grow bio-regionally adapted seeds, particularly for the region. We have only had to water. How many times you watered this year? Twice. We've watered twice all year. They're doing fine. They're taking it okay. And you guys know how hot it's been. So Nancy, it is great to see you. Dr. Nancy is in the house. That's right. Catherine says, okay, I got my picture for profile uploaded and have chatted with a few members. Excellent. Yes. Okay. So Nancy, if you go down here, there's a lady right there, Deborah Sue Warshevsky. She is involved in a bunch of this kind of stuff in another region, and you guys have got to connect. If I have your permission, Nancy, I can swap emails, or better yet, I know you're registered on the Freesteading. You can private message Deb. Deb's on there as well.
Yep.
Or Deb, you go private message Nancy, but this is a great connection. You guys can do some amazing things together, and you believe a lot alike.
Let's make sure that's her, though.
Assuming that the seeds is Nancy, which it just makes perfect sense that it would be.
I did not put those two together, but yeah, that does make sense.
Metal Marine says, do you guys need anything for the camp out? Metal Marine, go to Freesteaders and look up Spags Unfiltered. Spags is kind of the front man. Him and Data from Going Deep with Data, they're the front man. I don't know. I sponsored the event, so I paid my money. But other than that, I don't really know where they're at on it, Metal Marine. But reach out to those two. They'll get you hooked up. And I'm sure that, there's things that can be helped with, right? I'm sure. But Deb says, this is what this space is all about. No doubt. How cool is that? So if we can hook Nancy and Deb up, and the guys, I'm telling you, this is a business match made in heaven. Absolute heaven. Yeah. So Bobby says, thank you to everyone who supports freedom and tag and be, and may freedom ring. Good night. Hey, Bobby, good night. Hey, and for all you guys out there, if you guys ever get to Belton, Texas, go to the Water Street Waffle Company. Tell them Life Day Done Free came in. They'll give you a 20% discount and give you a free reservation. They're a restaurant that's sometimes a 3 or a 4 hour wait to get in. So it's super popular. They make the best waffles in the country. Go see my sister and my brother-in-law. Tell them that I love them. Okay. Okay. So Nancy says yes. So Nancy is seeds. Okay, Deb. So Nancy is seeds in there. So just make the connection. That connection should work fine. And you guys, can absolutely go visit. Pete Squatchy says, hold the line. Brother, I am trying to hold the line. It is super hard and super complicated, but I am giving it hell. Gail Watkins says, oh no, not another platform to learn. I'm 70 and a little slow. Yeah, you know what? We actually kind of thought about that and doing all this, that people would resist that. But at the end of the day, guys, if we keep doing what we're doing, we're going to keep getting what we're getting.
More censorship,
more fact checkers, more all of those kind of things. I just got to do something. I can't sit here idle by. As did you know, on my YouTube channel, I get all kinds of weird things. Like, for example, I posted a video about a piece of land for sale and just said, hey, I'm not vouching for it. Here's a piece of land. Did you know that I got dislikes and all kinds of stuff and lost subscribers because I was so much of a jerk that I would post land for sale? It's just, we've got to find another way. This is just insanity, in my opinion. Let me see. Deb, got it. Will do. Yep. I heard they are the greatest waffles in the world. They are. Deborah Jones says, I feel like Gail.
Yeah. With the, not another platform.
I'm sorry, Deborah. Nothing I can do about that.
I think it's pretty easy to maneuver around though. Like if you have been on any of the social media sites, it's a lot like that. So if you're familiar with them at all, it will come, it'll start to look familiar.
Well, and I think also, guys, keep in mind, we patterned a lot of the stuff off of Facebook. So it kind of flowed like Facebook. So it was kind of familiar, but there's just not a lot, a lot that I can do. Hey, by the way, Nancy from Buffalo Seed Company, I want to tell you something. So I've got a video. BEE did a video on all of the tomatoes. And so there's an update coming here within a day or two. I don't know it. I don't have it in front of me, but coming up where she's going to review how all of those tomatoes that came from the Buffalo Seed Company did, and they did great. Just so you know. Two Old Crows says, at Gale, so far it's pretty friendly. Yep. Spag says, if you can do book face, you can do this. I agree. Lucy Bourne says, I feel it, Gail, but I just don't give up and I just keep trying. Of course you do. Till I figure it out. Yep. Terminator. Jonathan says, Tag, did you talk about the groups feature on the site, how it works and what the goal for it is? Maybe I missed it earlier. guys, I don't know if I covered it or not. So all of the content creators we're going to build these groups. And like, if you go in there and you look under community leaders, you'll see some of them in there now. And it creates kind of a forum behind the site, right? That you guys can go in there and you can chit chat and you can build topics and you can build groups based around barter and you can do these things. So I haven't spent a lot of time in it. And pretty quick here, we are going to do a collaborative video that does a walkthrough of the entire site as we get all of the bugs done. But Jonathan, thank you for that. Eagle Lover says, good riddance to bad rubbish. Tag, I love the land idea. Yep, I agree. I just can't imagine why somebody would get mad at somebody for trying to help somebody. I just don't get it. Like, it just does not compute. Replying to pics with pics. Love it. Yeah, how cool is that? American Roots says, I will tell my mom, who is also in her 70s, just hover over an icon and click. You can always go back. Yep. Pack Rat says, interface seems straightforward so far. All trade-off having fewer gingerbread features for less censorship. Simple as a flathead engine, 3 forward gears. Boy, I couldn't have said that better myself. Did that make sense to you? Probably not. To me, that made great sense. And Pack Rat, that's right. Everything I've learned on a computer and my phone, I learned on, and I think I'm doing okay. Lucy, you're doing great. Carolyn says, it looks kind of user-friendly to me. Just got to search around the site. Yeah, guys, it'll take a little bit to get working. I'm still learning. You know, we have only been in testing now for, I don't know, 10 days or something like that. And I don't even know if I can stare at it anymore. You know, I mean, I've been in it so much that I need to take a step back from it, read all of these great comments.
She got it.
What's that?
Oh, boy, I just got it.
Oh boy, I got it. Just can't see you when viewing comments. Thought I was nuts. I'm 70 and not very tech savvy. Okay, she got in. Look at that. Sweet savory words. We got it. Oh my goodness, look at all those. Oh, look at that beautiful cow from Lou. And those chicks from Pack Rat. Be really dumb. This is hard for me to figure out. Soulmate, you're not dumb at all. It's a new experience. What you need to do is just play with it. And we're here to help. You know, so we'll help.
Oh, that's Lisa.
Oh, Lisa. Lisa made it in. Howdy, howdy. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, pineapples.
Oh, look at that. Yep. Jonathan he's growing a pineapple. Pack Rat changed her photo. Bobby Spags put some stuff. Oh, look at that snow. No way.
That's not from
that's last winter. Okay. I was thinking, what? No, that's not in.
No, but that's that greenhouse, I think.
Oh,
see that? That's that
yeah.
glass house.
Yeah, Gypsy 19. I love being off grid too. You know what? You ever want to do a video with me? You let me know. We can get on and talk about some off grid living.
Her roof is steep.
Yeah, you watch it on your phone. Anyway, it looks kind of user friendly. So Spag said, just posted an image where to find the Midwest preparedness info. Great. Can I share this with my friends, Carolyn? You bet. You bet. I wanted to release it here first. We're not going to go public really to the world, like I said, until the first couple days of October. But you can do anything you guys want to do with it. It's not a secret. If anybody types in freesteading.com, it's going to come up. But I just don't really want to put the big marketing push behind it that we will do until I know, you know, at least the majority of the bugs worked out. And you guys should probably know this. One of the freesteaders that are behind the scenes that are working on all of this is a marketing genius, and specifically internet marketing genius. And he's a consultant for a lot of different companies, et cetera, et cetera. But over the last 3 years, he's been able to reach about 90 million people. So there will come a time where we turn this thing on, but it ain't today. So yes, Carolyn, share away. I think you guys are amazing with building this new site. Thank you, Lucy. Okay, I have to ask. Okay, Tiger Paw says, okay, I have to ask. The website is, oh, no doubt. Okay, here. It's just freesteading.com, but I'll post another link. You know, I need to post a link and just put it to the top, right? Because I can do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry, babe. There we go. Copy. Here we go. Paste. Send.
Pin.
And
So it pinned over Jonathan's pin. You can only have one thing pinned to the top.
Apparently. I don't know how it all works. Anyway. I think you guys are amazing. Yep. Thank you, Lucy. Tiger Paw. Yep. Got it. Carl Price says, hey, I'm late, but had to celebrate my son's birthday tonight.
Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday. Yep. How amazing. Christy Bells. Good evening. Good evening. Let me see. Awesome. Tiger Paw says, awesome sauce. I kind of like the privacy of it, being followers of you group leaders don't want spies in here. Know what I mean? Yeah. Guys, we're going to resist this at every corner if we can. You know, I don't know how hard the fight's going to be, and maybe I just don't know any better. You know, I mean, maybe at the end of the day, you know, I can't guarantee success, but I'm telling you, I'm going to swing. So, Spag says, I will leave festival info pinned until after the event is over. Thank you. Deborah says, Haspy. What's Haspy? Oh, happy birthday. Yep. Happy birthday. Deb, you're an amazing human being. Absolutely amazing. Well, hey guys, we've been at this an hour and 35 minutes. I don't know about you guys, but I have been at this all day long and I am absolutely exhausted. So what I'm going to leave you with is this, you know, guys, trying to go out there and live free is hard. And it's hard because this entire system is rigged against us. It's rigged against us at every corner, you know, with easy credit, right? Easy terms this, easy terms that. You know, all that we can do is go try to swing. And I'm going to swing as many ways as I can. This isn't my only adventure, right? This is the one we're doing right now. And I'm going to try to get it up and running and get it successful. When I get it successful, I'm going to go find another way to live a little bit freer and to help all of you live a little bit freer if you'll help me live a little bit freer. And, you know, so we're going to go swing at it as hard as we can. I love you guys. Thank you for being willing to beta test. You won't hurt my feelings. Say anything you want to say. I want you to beat up on the site. This is how I ensure that it works the way that it wants to. In the beginning of the video, I gave a special thanks out to all the people that worked hard to get it this far. Again, I want to thank all of you guys again. I could have never done it without all of you. And thank you guys for all your encouragement. To all those other special people out there, you know, the t-shirts from American Roots. You know, I don't know if this person wants me to say this, but the apron that came from an amazing lady who's in here tonight, I thank you. The amazing cookbook and the information about peanuts that came, the generosity that Danny and Wanda has shown me, or Billy at Permapasture Farms, to my amazing sister, to my brother-in-law, to all these amazing people, guys. This is it. You know, it takes all of us to make this work. And the only way it's going to work is the community, which is the point of this entire process. So I love you guys. It's all really I got to say, but I'm going to turn it over to you because I am tired of talking. Tell us something brilliant.
I thought you were the brains behind the whole thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's something that we've never done before. And there are going to be glitches, but freedom for when you think of freedom, everybody should have the same view, the same look or the same picture, but it's not. It looks different to different people. And the steps that we take are different. And I think as long as whatever freedom looks like to you and you're taking those steps to get there, I think that is the overall goal. And I
think this is really an interesting point. Isn't all freedom is the ability to live life according to the terms we choose? Isn't it really? I mean, to everybody, that life's a little bit different. Some people want to live in a city and live in a high-rise apartment. I support that. I wish you the best of luck.
Yes.
But it's about being able to make choices for yourself.
Yes. Right.
And it not be made for you.
Right. And we should know, we should know what's best for us.
Oh, Pack Rat says, B, someday you need to turn the tables, grab the camera, and catch Tag on vacation. I've tried.
I stepped in and, it's quiet in there and I step in there and he's working.
Yeah. Hey, I want to mention one more comment before we go, because I think this is important. So Carolyn says, can we post animals for sale? Okay. So what I want to tell you is, yes, there is a marketplace. You guys don't see it yet because it's behind. We haven't turned it up yet, but there is a marketplace on here. I will do everything in my power to make sure that you guys can sell anything that you want to sell, as long as it's legal. It's legal to sell, right? The one thing that I don't understand about is with the FDA and animals and all that, I don't know what the hurdles are. I have attorneys, I have all this kind of stuff that we're trying to work through, those kinds of things. So Carolyn, I will tell you this, it is my intention for you guys to sell animals on this place.
To sell your items.
Yep. So
whatever that be.
Yeah, I can't promise you anything more than that because I've got to work through that to make sure that what I'm doing is not setting my family up for a huge fall because I did something that I didn't calculate. But I am absolutely working on it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Jonathan says sell as in like classified ads, not as in actually doing transactions through the site. Right, correct. 100% correct. Yes. Jonathan, thank you.
Classified
Thank you. This is the ability to put an ad. They won't, freesteading will have nothing to do with it other than they'll call your number, they'll contact you, you guys will make whatever arrangements. Yes. And I think that as long as we keep it to that, we'll be fine. So I would love to be able to do that because there's times we have an overabundance of one type of animal and would love some help on another one.
Or yeah, as I was saying, right. There's often, sometimes we're like, hey, we're my milk supply is off. Can I get milk somewhere else? Or can I get, I don't need, right. steaks, but I need some ground beef.
Well, and I think this is where the beauty of freesteading comes in. If we can get the state pages hooked up and we can get it to where I'm buying my milk from Jonathan, and Jonathan is getting his eggs from me. And, together we're buying our carrots from, Lisa. And right. Carolyn is supplying us wool or whatever it is, firewood. And, American Roots, is, sending over baked goods or whatever it is. If right. we can get an economy kind of brewing like that, I think that would be the best of both worlds. Lucy Bourne says, I'd love to order your t-shirt if you can. Yeah, on my YouTube channel, if you just go to any one of my videos on the bottom, there's a store underneath there where you can order hats and, baby outfits and all kinds of stuff. And you're welcome to do that, but I'm not really pushing it. A lot of people said, where do I get a hat? I just started a store so that it would be there, but you're welcome to. Makes no difference to me either way. Deb says, I absolutely love this local and regional collaboration. Amen. Amen. And Deb, I would, you and I need to talk maybe tomorrow or the next day or something like that. And then also I hope your adventures with the Buffalo Seed Company go well. I love what they're doing. I love everything about what they're doing. And it's been good to us. The seeds that we've grown, everything that we've put in the ground has grown well, except
it's
sprouted. Now we've had some deer that have come in and,
rabbits,
like what was the Cosmos?
Mice.
Which one of those flowers got its butt kicked? The poppies?
The poppies.
The poppies, yeah.
The deer ate the poppies.
Gone.
Well, and the rabbits keep coming up to the cowpeas. I've got to spread the putrescent egg solids or whatever.
Hey, Gail says, and not have things crammed down your throat. I agree 100%. Yeah. We're going to try to control that the best we can. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, I can't control who posts what, right? I mean, I'm not, nor do I want to. So we're going to have some stuff that goes on in there, but let's all agree that we're going to be a community. And if there's a bad egg in there, if there's something going on, I promise you the moderators will take care of it. We will figure it out. But at the same time, I don't want to be a Nazi. And just because we disagree is okay. I am perfectly fine with someone disagreeing with me on a topic. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Chances are the truth's in the middle anyway. So, it's just an interesting, place. Yes, state pages would be awesome. Yep. Carolyn Smith says she posted a video. Rock on. Deborah Jones says I didn't get an email to confirm. Did you look in your spam folder? Because a lot of people have had it go there. Deb says, if you love them, I love them. I do, guys. The Buffalo Seed Company is an amazing company. I love what they're doing. I just absolutely love it. And I'm going to try to stay involved the best that we can. Arthur said, Tag, have you considered adding a map with members showing the number per state? I probably would be open to showing the number per state, but I probably don't want to get into location, like a GPS coordinate or something like that. But I think it's perfectly fine to, have some kind of, map that's got the state of, Kansas, for example, and has the number 76 in it, which there's 76 freesteaders, something like that. I'm probably super open to. Carl Price says, get permapasture bone sauce for your deer and rabbit problems. Yeah, we've been told this a lot. I need to talk to Billy about this because one of the things I'm concerned about, Carl, is that I love that my land is full of wildlife. There are deer and bobcats and
right at the door.
I mean, turkeys and everywhere, all over where I am. And I really don't want to stop that. I know I'm a sap, but anyway, I wonder if dipping the seeds in homemade or Billy Bones bone sauce keeps herbivores off the tree trunks. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know. What is that? COC? I don't know how to pronounce that, but my mom says I'm on several platforms like this and rarely on Facebook. Yeah, I'm hoping to end up there. Pete says, would you list any of us in communist states? Sure. You know, just because you're trapped behind enemy lines, the chair is against the wall. John has a long mustache. Somebody will get that joke because apparently you didn't get it.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Storm Rider says, first time here. Hello, Storm Rider. You ought to check out the link that's pinned to the top of this discussion. That's what we're talking about today. Jonathan Arthur, I also talked to Tag earlier this week about having state be something you could show in your profile as a way for people to find same state folks. Yes, but it's got to be voluntary.
Yeah.
Can't be mandatory because there's going to be people who, you know, preppers kind of start out recluse anyway. I hid for a long, long time until the world made me mad. And then I said, screw it. But so it's got to be voluntary. But Jonathan, you're exactly right. Lisa says, tell me about your shirt. So the shirts that I'm wearing, if that's what you're talking about, come from American Roots Homestead, which is one of my favorite channels. I love their content, but more I love who they are. And I just love their effort to hold the line and to try to be free. They sent them to me, so we wore them. If what you're talking about is the Life Done Free shirts and the freesteading shirts, because there is freesteading shirts in the store and nobody owns one yet. They are brand new. But on my YouTube channel in the store, there's Hold the Line, Don't Give an Inch, Free Man, freesteading. All of those stuff are in the store underneath my YouTube page. And again, I don't care if you guys buy them or you don't buy them. It makes zero difference to me. Sugar Creek says, going to change over to laptop and check it out over there. Wonderful. Carl Price said, made my own bone sauce and it hasn't affected the wildlife. It's just kept the critters out of my plants. Yeah, see, I think you could probably talk me into that.
Yeah.
Right. But man, guys, I sit up here in my office, and as you guys know, you guys have seen me on this channel a lot of times. See all these windows behind me? So you guys see in the camera 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows. But I actually have 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 in my office. Is that right?
Yeah.
So I'm completely surrounded by them. So when I sit up here and work, when the blinds are all the way up, I can see across my entire property. I watch animals all the time. I tell you a story about an animal that didn't have a good day, but
yeah,
I'm not going to say that here. So
you got a chicken.
Jonathan said, if you set your permissions on that part of your profile, it'll be visible to others. Okay, cool. I'm going to change over. Yep. Carl Price made my own bow sauce. Yep. Pete says, yep. Carl Price says Red Dawn. That was a quote from Red Dawn. Yes, sir. American Roots. Joe got it. Yeah. Well, of course, Joe got it. Of course. Joe's a soldier. I edited my profile to Lisa. Perfect. Yep. I see you in there. I'm actually looking right at your face right now as we speak. And I am going to, I just followed you. Look at that. So we'll connect too, but yeah, I need to quit trying to do both things. I know that from your BBC clip of wartime coded broadcast, your references are top notch. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Carl Price deer stand. Yeah, I'll tell you guys, I'm going to post a video of some more land for sale probably tomorrow morning. And he was a big hunter. And so there's a bunch of game film, game camera pictures of some monster deer. Lucy Bourne, a community. I love it. Yep. Lucy Bourne, pure freedom. Oh, I saw Red Dawn recently as well. Got him scrambled. Yep. Yep. Okay. All right, guys, listen, I'm seriously going to go. I am tired. My back hurts. I've been working all day, but hey, I really appreciate all your guys' help. And we will, I think maybe I'll program or I'll set up a couple more lives right away. Boom, boom, boom. Just so that we can interact about the site and do those kinds of things so that I make sure I'm getting all of the needs met and that. But we can do a lot of that on freesteading too. But we'll work it out. But thank you guys very, very much for all you do. Be a little more free today than you were yesterday. This is the only way it's going to work. Challenge the system at every single corner. Hold the line. Don't give an inch. Tag out. I love you, B.
Be out.
All right. See you guys. Good night.